Hello, I'm hoping you've landed here because you're interested in joining SEPA's board. So I'd like to take a few minutes to explain why that's such a good idea. I'm David Sigsworth and I'm the current chairman of SEPA. I made this video because I want to tell you about the kind of organisation you'll be joining, the kind of person we're looking for, and to give you my own personal perspective on what it's been like doing the job. My tenure as chairman of SEPA ends soon, along with that of another board colleague. So I'm working with the Scottish Government to find the next chair and new board member. So let's start with the organisation. SEPA's here to achieve three broad outcomes: to protect and improve Scotland's environment, to contribute to the health and well-being of the people of Scotland, and to ensure that the environment's recognised as a key driver of a thriving Scottish economy. So let me open up those things for you. As Scotland's principal environmental regulator, SEPA's working to make regulation clearer and easier to comply with, but we'll use all the powers available to us when we need to stop willful non-compliance that impacts on our environment and undercuts legitimate businesses. Additionally, environmental crime's an increasing problem in Scotland. That's along with the rest of the UK. It often involves serious and organised criminals, and SEPA's working with a range of public bodies to combat that. We're an environmental authority with a lot of expertise. We use our skills and research to take an evidence-based approach to our work. And one of our key drivers is to make sure that information's accessible and gives a confidence that SEPA's an organisation that can be relied on and trusted, as well as being recognised as a foremost authority on the environment. And we're keen to work with business to help it achieve its aims in an environmentally responsible and sustainable way. We believe that's often achieved by embracing new technologies and trying new ways of working. And we've lots of experience to share on that front. You know, the environment doesn't keep office hours, and neither do we. As a Category 1 responder, we're on hand 24 hours a day to react to anything which causes a threat to our environment. We work closely with the Blue Light Services and other Category 1 responders to deploy all our available support, such as our Airborne Hazards Emergency Response Service and our Scottish Flood Warning System. So we're a key Scottish public body playing a major role in the environment, in the economy, and in human health and well-being. We've changed significantly in recent years, and we'll continue to change as we adapt and respond to the challenge of our climate and the needs of our industries. We've recently appointed our new Chief Executive, Terry Ahern, who started with us in April this year. Terry joined us from the Northern Ireland Environment Agency, and he has some great ideas for carrying the organisation forward and building on a solid foundation. So it's an exciting time to be joining us. Our board's key responsibilities are to set the strategy of the organisation along with the risk framework in which that gets implemented. Then we oversee the executive operation to ensure all SEPA's work is well governed and that it delivers expectations. And in all of that, we work closely with the Chief Executive and his agency management team to strive for common success. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time as SEPA's chairman. There have been challenges, yes, but I've also been able to make changes and to achieve great strides forward. For example, we now have a new world-class scientific laboratory here in North Lanarkshire at our Angus Smith facility, We also have a new statutory purpose under the Regulatory Reform Act, and we've set up some really great collaborative partnerships across the public sector, and all of that will help us do our job better. I feel privileged to have been part of the team that's moved SEPA towards being a world-class environment protection agency, but more than that, I've been able to lead a dedicated and a very professional board. Our board needs to reflect the public and the businesses that we speak to and act on behalf of. We need to make sure that we have a good mix of people, backgrounds and experience. And to do that effectively, we need to have good communicators on the board who will help us build those essential relationships. As a board member, you'll get the opportunity to set the strategic direction of the organisation and oversee the organisation's performance to ensure that we stay an efficient and an effective public body. So I hope I've managed in this short space to demonstrate the breadth of SEPA's reach and expertise, and to convey even a small part of my personal enthusiasm for the role. If I've encouraged you to apply, and if you're successful, I hope you enjoy your tenure as much as I've enjoyed mine. Goodbye.